Hey people, if you want to see how I made this simple body lotion, keep on watching. So first we are going in with distilled water, which is going to be one of the main ingredients for this formulation. Distilled water is very essential in your body lotion or your body cream. Next, we are going in with vegetable glycerin, in which vegetable glycerin is going to help your skin retain the moisture that is needed. Now we are heading to phase B. In this phase B, we have the BTMS 50, which is a conditioning element. This BTMS 50 is also an emulsifier in this formulation. So it's going to help condition your skin. It's going to help bind the water phase and the oil phase together. Next is our cetyl alcohol. The cetyl alcohol is an emulsifier. Cetyl alcohol is going to bind the water phase and the oil phase together and make sure it mixes properly. So next is the castor oil, which goes into the oil phase. Castor oil is a very good oil for your skin. It has lots of nutritional properties. Next, we are going with a mango butter, which is very soft butter for your skin. It's going to condition your skin very well, add nutrients to your skin. Then we are going to double boil the water phase and the oil phase in using the heat safe containers in a double boiler. We don't want to boil this directly either in the microwave or on the stove, so that we do not reduce the effect of the ingredients in this formulation. So this is the water and oil phase after it has gone through the double boiler. You can see the oils are fully melted. I actually forgot to sieve my oils. Always sieve your oil phase. So now I'm using a stick blender to stick blend both of them properly. When it comes to body lotion, body cream, you're going, because trust me, the first time I made body lotion, I actually thought I was doing something wrong, because I noticed that it was not solidifying as fast as I wanted it. So when you're making body lotion or when you're making a body cream, you need to be very, very patient. At this point now, our body lotion is still very, very hot. It's still in a very high temperature. So it's not going to come together the way you expect it to. You just need to keep stick blending so that there won't be any form of clumps or separation. But as you can see it's already forming gradually at this point. So I just kept on stick blending at intervals. I stick blend. You can see the beautiful creamy color of this is because of the mango butter that was added. So I used the foil, covered it, set it aside, stick blended again. Man, it's a bit of a long process, but at the end, the effect of this body lotion is very, very beautiful, especially because I added BTMS 50, which is a conditioning ingredient. I didn't use emulsifying wax for this because I wanted to see or experience something different. I wanted a softer body lotion for this mix. Now look at it, this is after some time. Now I'm trying to check the temperature of this formulation to see if it's time to put my cool down ingredients. At this point I got 43 point something Celsius. I needed to get down to cool down to 40 degrees Celsius, which is when it's safe enough to add ingredients like vitamin E. Yes, at this point you can see it's still 47. It is not safe yet to add the cool down ingredients, which is the essential oil or the fragrance oil, the vitamin E, and the preservative, which in this formulation I'm using the liquid Germal Plus. So I just kept on stick blending. Honestly, I love the emulsifiers I used for this formulation. It's just different. It's not your normal e-wax, and you need to try this and then send a message in the comment section to tell me what you experienced with this. So at this point I'm just trying to check the temperature again, and at this point you can see it's 40. It's settled. I could see it was 37 degrees Celsius. So at this time it is safe enough to add our vitamin E and other heat safe ingredients. So I'm just measuring out my vitamin E into the formulation. Vitamin E is not a preservative. It is an antioxidant, and it is good for ingredients that have oil in it. So I'm just measuring out my vitamin E in this. Next is my essential oil. The essential oil I use for this formulation is lemon oil. You can use any other thing depending on how you want your formulation to smell, what you want it to feel like, what you want it to remind you of. This is liquid Germal Plus, which is a preservative. That is what I'm adding at this point. So I'm just giving it a mix. At this point, my ingredients has not gotten to its my formulation has not gotten to its final stage. It has not gotten to its final stage, but it is cool enough to accept the cool down ingredients. So here I'm just going to be checking and adjusting the pH of this formulation. I have a video where I showed you how I made my pH adjusters for increasing and reducing pH. So I'm just going to link it in this video. So here I'm going to dilute my body lotion because it's creamy, it's sticky. I didn't want to just put it into my pH tester just like that. So I'm using 90 parts of water and 10 parts of my body lotion. Here I'm just giving it a mix. It is way easier to get an accurate pH when you mix your thick formulations this way. So I'm just mixing and then I'm putting in my pH tester, and you can see I have a pH of 46, which is very. Thank you, and give this a try and let me know.